I'm Jim Allister. I'm the Member of Parliament for North Antrim in Northern Ireland. I'm totally opposed to this bill. I see my role as trying to protect life, not to destroy life. And indeed, I'm intrigued that government and charities spend millions of pounds quite properly trying to discourage and deal with suicide. And yet we have a proposition that government and the state should now involve itself in assisting suicide, indeed in promoting it. And in promoting it through a scheme which does not have the safeguards of any value that are claimed for it. The two-doctor rule, for example, is very flimsy indeed. And if one has any doubt about that, then I'd invite people to consider what, going back to 1967, the Abortion Act said. It said there could only be abortions with the sign-off of two doctors. One would have thought, reading that, it was quite tight. But of course we know there have been now approaching 10 million abortions despite the rule about two doctors. The same rule about two doctors in this case will not be a protection. And therefore I feel that many people, particularly those, and it is a tendency within older people, to think that they're a burden on society, to think they're a burden on their family. I think that many of them will feel a compulsion, a soft coercion to involve themselves in this business of assisted suicide. And I think that would be a very retrograde step and a very poor reflection on our society. A society which should be putting its resources into improving palliative care, where there are vast gaps in terms of need, and that is where our focus should be, and instead of trying to assist people to end their lives.